we got ourselves Nasty World on Team Red. Wait, for some reason Nasty World, it looks like it's like switches to this guy, but it's just the, okay, well, we also got ourselves, what's his name? Inspi. We call him Inspi. We got Illidanni, we got ourselves Mary, and we got ourselves Staff. It looks like Inspi going up first. That's at least as close as I can get with a Russian. It's not even close. Versus, what is your name? Hold on, let me try it. Anholishp. And Holly. Holly, we'll call him Holly. Good old Holly getting shredded by Inspi. That's gonna be some big damage. Holly actually popping down the Guardian of Azeroth. Gonna get hit into a banish, not gonna get into that Herald Armory. And actually gonna be Inspi turned around to the Guardian of Azeroth. Still gonna get those slabs coming out, even though through fear. That should be some free damage for Anne Holly. 3 minute cooldown with a Guardian doing quite a bit of damage. Might actually be a pretty good option for these duels because you can see just how much damage that guy does. And Inspi doesn't really stop him with DC. DC with what? 80 bone dono? Is that what you had me do slash roll? Just before the stream, by the way, DC asked me to do a slash roll, and I slash rolled 80 on stream, and he just sent him the 80 buck dono. Can we get a motherfucking hashtag DC in chat showing our appreciation for my man hitting me with the 80 bones as Inspi gonna be going down to a big old meteor as Obliv joins the fight. What is the smog you got going on? Interesting setup. That almost looks like the leather set from Serpentshrine Cave in the Horde zones next to the crossroads. Nasty World gonna have a little bit of that. Wait, hold on, no, who's this? Whoa, wait, he's floating? Actually, Death that floating around after Obliv, taking a lot of damage in. Gonna be an Icebuck coming out for Obliv though. And Nasty World, who do you look like? It's a guy that does YouTube videos right now. Who? What is his name again? He just got Grand Marshal on NA. Yo, DC, my man. Thank you for that big old generous donor, my guy. I appreciate it. That's a lot of money. That is a lot. Matt Season. That's the one. That's the boy. That's gonna be a scorch for Obliv, taking down Nasty World on that grip. But down he goes. Boy, DC, thank you so much. I appreciate you, man. I really do. That's a lot of bones. That's a lot. Thank you. Seriously, I appreciate it. That is super generous of you. I didn't know what the roll was about. I didn't even think about it. You rolled a bit of a wild play. I guessed it the way I did. As Obliv gonna go for, oh, what? Almost got the polymorph to walk behind the pillar, and Obliv almost didn't land the G-Pie as Illidanni is actually looking like he wants to walk out. Obliv, does he see the combustion? Obliv not able to maximize the combustion damage. Illidanni almost ran his Adam face first. Gonna be in a prison just to catch up to Obliv. Maybe a stun to follow. Does get a stun from afar. Obliv trick gets out of it. Does get interrupted to Illidanni. Gonna have to charge up in there at Obliv. Temporal down. Should be able to get himself a lot of health back. Root onto Illidanni. And Obliv should be able to hit him, I think, with a meteor coming down. Oh, he thought he was gonna walk him into the pillar with that meteor. Illidanni popping down. Darkness maybe a little too early. Trick gets out of the breath. It's gonna be an interrupt onto freezing Ring of Frost. But Illidanni is still taking quite a bit of damage. Trying to metamorphosis. Oh! Catch himself into the Ring of Frost. Charging past Obliv. Short stun for a second. Does get IB up and running. No dampening quite yet. Could get himself a lot of healing back off of Obliv. Demon Hunters do come in with a lot of consistent damage. Does have some fly-by strats onto Obliv. Still getting some hits even through the wall here. I feel like that shouldn't happen. Obliv is going to wait out that time. Did throw a Mally onto Illidanni. Trying to prevent from any kind of heals. Now it looks like the health have been reversed. Obliv getting hit into a prison. Does get a blink as soon as Illidanni breaks the prison though. Is gonna try to see if he can catch up to the Fire Mage. Taking a lot of the fire damage though. Crucible of Flame taken down and Fire Blast taking the man out. With Staff gonna be up next. Staff is a feral gonna be approaching Obliv. Does still have the cauterize. Worst case worst. Is gonna try to see if he can get a breath until Ring of Frost onto the feral. Cannot. Break out of the re-stealth coming out for Staff actually, and so will Obliv. He actually shot him melted. He's gonna try to give himself food. I guess Staff is just gonna wait out for the Ring of Frost and then get back in. That's gonna be some ticks of food for Obliv, which is perfect for the man. does not have a blink for that set of stuns. It's going to be temporal on that bite. Should recover quite a lot of health. You're going to be a bunch of fire blasts on our staff. Going to go for the wall, trying to stay in offensively. Dress to fall onto Obliv, does get himself a shield. I think actually absorbing some of the dress damage. Combustion coming down. Staff should be afraid, should be aware. Wall should come down. It's going to be Obliv actually getting out of that bash for a second. Pyre is still flying at staff. Is going to recover quite a bit of health. And a second wall go. And probably should have that wall used while he's in combat. Can take damage rather than when he cannot. And that's going to be Obliv catching himself a little bit of food. Staff trying to see if he can sprint back up. There's going to be a couple ticks of food, which is perfect for Obliv. Any bit of food is recovery for him. Breath onto Staff does break pretty early on. Nova to follow Ring of Frost to set himself up. And that's going to be Staff actually bailing out of there as soon as he sees it. Obliv chasing right after him. No Ring of Frost necessary. Just want to use it as defensive. Blink it out of that maim. And Staff just cannot lock down the mage whatsoever. He's going to get himself a little bit of a self-heal rolling with that rejuve. Obliv able to seal all those hots. That'd be perfect for him. And Obliv is actually in such a good position now. Might just go pick up the eyes. He got himself like a full Aladdin mog, actually. He got the mount to match it too. Blinking out of that rake. Does Staff have a bash or anything else to lock Obliv down? Is he just going to take the damage? Meteor coming down with the melee. Staff, not a lot of health available. Trying to get some offensive pressure going into Obliv. But his Staff's health is the one that's in danger. Scorch is going to be 100% crit with a Pirate coming out. Maybe one more Fire Blast does take him out. These pharaohs are just getting singed, boys. It's going to be Mary up next, which is Obliv, who has Ice Block back up. Enough time have passed. Trying to still land on another poly into Mary is going to be able to do it. Probably going to be a trinket out of the Pala. Actually, no, there's not going to be a trinket out of the Paladin. Ring of Frost to follow around Obliv, so Mary can't even approach him. And Obliv, oh, bubble coming out for Mary, so he doesn't get CC'd. Huge damage into Obliv, though, with that temporal. That's going to be an Ice Block for Obliv. Maybe too early, but he did see there was a huge bubble available for Mary, though. So you did burn bubble. There's no more defensives. Shield of Vengeance might help him out a little bit. Bop is not a defensive at all because the mage could just spell steal it. Nova onto Mary. No Hand of Freedom available. And Obliv better maintain his health as best as possible. Is going to go try for another reset with Mary on that grade of Pyre. Is going to get some Scorches rolling. Just trying to keep distance from the man. And Mary looking to get himself some line inside. Shield of Vengeance back up and running. Obliv get ahead with a Hodge. Does he get a blink for this one? Does blink in the last second. Should be able to bust through the Shield of Vengeance here. There goes it popping. And could go for an interrupt into Mary. Worst to worst. Still getting those pyros in there. Should wait the blinks for the Hodges or for the shield to get himself more defenses. Gonna pop Mary out away from the pillar for a second. Enough to hit a Reaping Flames at the man. Not Reaping Flames, but Crucible Flames at him. That's gonna be quite a bit of damage. Breath onto Mary. Not a lot of defenses available. Scorches a flying pyre taking him out. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. That was so good. 5? I didn't realize he went for a big old 5-0. Only took him 7 minutes, 28 seconds to get it done. Wow. Well, there it is, boys. Obliv starting off strong with a big old fire mage damage at the very beginning, boys. Bad bubble? We could have delayed bubble a little bit earlier, I guess, yeah. I guess you could have delayed it by a little bit. That's a possibility. Well, damn, boys. Well, damn. There it is. I think we gotta get those guys up and running too. I will be able to queue up with 3 rats. I'd hate to kick one of them. All right, I'll let you queue with 3 rats once. I'll let you queue with 3 rats once, but the more variety we can get, the